We're here at Central Bedfordshire Council, where the Ampthill Development Action Group is about to hand over a petition to councillors against proposed developments in the Ampthill area. I'm here with Paul Duckett. He's a councillor for Ampthill. Paul, could you tell us briefly about what stage of the process we're at right now?
Yeah, sure. Where we're at is that the framework has been put together the last 4 years for development. As a council, the council has to have one of those to stop people just building willy-nilly with no one able to say no to them legally, because the council would simply lose every time if it didn't have some kind of a framework plan. It's taken a lot of years to put together. Sadly, we've now got a situation where we have a plan for an awful lot of houses within an area that really can't cope infrastructure-wise with them, especially in the light of all the houses from the old plan of the last 10 years all being built now.
Think of questions about access, about consultation.
As a chairman of ADAG, what are you hoping to achieve today?
Well, we're hoping to persuade councillors to listen to the people of Ampthill, who are 100% against the further development of the town, where at the moment we're already getting some in the region of 20% increase in the population with developments that are currently being built. This would be another 20% on top of it, and the town simply can't take that extra population.
They had something called the housing trajectory, which said that there was supposed to have been a maximum of 500 houses actually built by 2026. We've already got nearly 400 houses that have actually been built on new developments, which are going ahead at the moment. And there's a further 410 plus actually planned for the rest of Ampthill. It could be up to anything up to 600. If you're talking about that, you're talking over another 1,000 households in an ancient town, a Georgian town, that streets were actually built for horses and carts and not cars. The whole infrastructure is actually groaning under the weight of excess traffic. We don't have the services. Central Beds have admitted we don't have the school places, and we certainly don't have the infrastructure for the medical side of things.
We've got a huge influx of housing being built at the moment, and if you then throw like 300 plus, you then throw another 400 at it within a space of another year or so, and Ampthill will simply crumble. It will just fall over. So the point I'm making this evening at Council, and with the backing of the residents, in presenting the petition, which is a sizable petition, big enough actually to go to the House of Commons, and the MP is going to put it in for us down there to voice our concerns. But what I've done basically so far today is made sure that we've got ourselves a lot more time. So I've bought us more time through negotiation and doing the legal things on the council stuff that you do. So we will now, it's not going to happen immediately anyway now, so we've bought ourselves plenty more time. I've built in a lot more safeguards for us, and tonight kind of is the icing on the cake in saying, okay, if this does go through as an overall plan for the good of the county, that's fine. But you're not dumping on Ampthill that quickly.
The ambulance station is actually in Oliver Street. That's part and parcel of where they're actually looking for the entrance for the new development is at Abbey Lane, which is at the bottom of Oliver Street. Ambulances and fire engines can't actually get out of the stations there with the traffic we've got now. It will be a complete disaster for Ampthill if this development actually goes ahead.
How optimistic and hopeful are you of getting the result you want today?
Well, you're never optimistic of getting a plan thrown out, because if this framework is refused tonight, then the reality is any builder or any developer can say, I'm going to build a block of flats over here, and here's my planning application, and the council can't refuse it because it's got no legal document to say it doesn't fit this process, therefore you can't do it. They just got to say no, and then they get taken to appeal and they lose. So really the plan is necessary to defend the communities of Central Bedfordshire. It's just unfortunate in the context of this plan, Ampthill has been designated by some prior governing body, as an area of growth, if you like, and a major service centre.
The campaign group have just gone inside where they're about to hand in the petition. Only time will tell what the councillors decide. I'm David Tizio, and I'm with Local News TV.